Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a young man named Mitha who resided with his wife, Nasibo Kunchi. Mitha worked for a wealthy old man who paid him well enough to live comfortably. In another village, there was a boy named Bitu who earned his living by cutting wood in the forest and selling it in the market. In that same village, a rogue named Mago was also involved in the wood business. One day, while Bitu was cutting wood in the forest, he noticed that all the trees had already been felled. Surely this must be Mago's doing. He must have cut down all the trees. I'll have to go elsewhere to cut wood, he thought. So, Bitu left that spot and went to another forest to continue his work. As he began cutting wood in the new forest, he suddenly heard a noise. Looking up, he saw a monkey sitting on one of the trees with its child. I shouldn't cut this tree, it's the home of that monkey and its little one, he thought. But just then, Mago the rogue arrived. Mago shouted, "Hey, Fatso! What are you doing here?" Bitu replied, "Brother, I've come here to cut wood. You know that I'm in the wood business." Mago retorted, "All these trees belong to me. Stop cutting wood and find some other work." Bitu pleaded, "I don't have any other skill. Please don't take this work away from me. You're a decent man, just leave. Otherwise, I might have to break your skull into pieces." Mago sneered, "And don't you dare cut that tree, it's the home of that monkey and its child. Now tell me, should I let you cut it or not?" Terrified, Bitu fled from the spot. After sitting for a while, Bitu thought, Mago must have left by now. I should check whether he has harmed that tree or not. When he returned, he was horrified to see that the tree had fallen and the monkey, along with its child, was pinned underneath, with the poor monkey dead. "Oh my God! Mago has done something terrible by killing this innocent creature," Bitu cried. Feeling pity for the surviving baby monkey, Bitu took it home. "This little one is all alone now. From today on, I'll take care of him like a younger brother," he resolved. For some time, Bitu abandoned woodcutting and started working at a roadside eatery, which provided enough money for him and the monkey to have regular meals. As time went by, the monkey grew up, and soon both Bitu and his monkey had to resume cutting wood to make ends meet. The monkey even began helping Bitu with his work. One day, while Bitu was busy cutting wood, Mago appeared again. Mago said, "Hey, Fatso! I told you not to come cutting wood here. Now I must teach you a lesson. I'll have to kill you and your monkey so you don't interfere with my business." Bitu replied, "No, Mago. Please, I promise I won't cut wood here anymore. Instead, I'll leave this village forever." Mago sneered, "Fine then. But after today, don't you dare show your face in this village again." Thus, Bitu left the village along with his monkey and settled in another village. There, they eventually came to a stop when an old man approached them. The old man asked, "You folks, what are you doing here with that monkey? I haven't seen you in this village before." Bitu answered, "Babaji, I'm new here. I've come all the way from Haraipur village." The old man inquired further, "What do you mean by tired? I don't understand." Bitu then explained his entire story. Moved by his plight, the old man felt deep sympathy for Bitu. He said, "My dear child, that rogue didn't treat you fairly. But don't worry, you can work with me. Tell me, can you cook?" Bitu replied, "Yes, Babaji, I can cook well." The old man smiled and said, "Very well then, come with me." Bitu added, "Babaji, may I bring my monkey along? He's like my younger brother." The old man agreed, "Yes, you may take him with you." So, the old man took both Bitu and his monkey into his home. From that day on, Mitha, the woodcutter from the first village, continued his work, while Bitu now worked as a cook under the old man's guidance. The old man even gave Bitu money to buy cooking supplies. However, Mitha became very angry when he learned about Bitu's new position and the money he was receiving. He muttered to himself, "What is this? The master even gave him money for supplies. If that boy takes the money and runs away, I'll be in deep trouble. He seems too honest to do such a thing, but mark my words." Unable to contain his anger, Mitha stormed off. Later at home, his wife asked, "What happened, Mitha? Why do you look so troubled?" Mitha replied, "Dear that boy has been caught doing something, and now he's being punished. I fear that if he continues to outshine me in the master's eyes, I'll be left behind. Just wait, when the opportunity arises, I'll make my move on him." The next day, a man came to the old man's house and said, "Babaji, yesterday our Thakur Sahib hosted a feast. I have been sent to inform you that you are invited." Babaji responded, "Tell Thakur Sahib to expect me. I will surely attend the feast with my employees." Then he added, "Mitha, Bitu, you both will accompany me, and Bitu, bring your monkey along as well." The following day, everyone arrived at the feast. During the feast, Mitha devised a plan to frame Bitu. Quietly, he slipped into a room and stole a gold necklace, the one that belonged to Thakur Sahib's wife, and secretly placed it into Bitu's bag. After a while, the feast came to an end and they all returned home. The next day, Thakur Sahib came calling and said, "Babaji, why are you in my humble kitchen today? Yesterday, my wife's gold necklace went missing. I've questioned all your employees, and no one claimed responsibility." Babaji calmly replied, "Thakur Sahib, I am a very honest man, but I have no idea how that necklace ended up with this boy. Please, check his bag." One of the employees reached into Bitu's bag and pulled out the gold necklace. Thakur Sahib was astonished and said, "Boy, I always considered you very honest, but now it seems you're a thief." Bitu protested, "No, Babaji, I didn't steal anything. I don't know how this necklace ended up in my bag." At that moment, the monkey stepped forward and said, "My dear brother Bitu, you are absolutely right." Then he continued, "I used to accompany you everywhere, listening to all you said, and over time, I even learned to speak. I can vouch for your honesty." Thakur Sahib, now even more confused, asked, "Then how do you explain this necklace coming from Bitu's bag? I saw Mitha at the feast stealthily take the necklace and place it in Bitu's bag." Mitha, unable to hide his guilt, finally admitted, all right, tell the truth. Why did you do this?" He added, "If not, Thakur Sahib will have me thrown before his dogs." Mitha then confessed, "I did it because you were always harsher on Bitu than on me. By making this innocent boy look like a thief, I thought I'd secure my own position." Thakur Sahib declared, "Your crime stands before us. Punish him as you see fit. Take him away with the police." One of the employees then led Mitha away. Babaji interjected, "I request you to send Bitu and his monkey with me. From now on, they shall remain with me. And this monkey, who can even speak, a secret known to no one, will help me keep an eye on my employees, distinguishing between the honest and the dishonest." Agreeing to this arrangement, Babaji took Bitu and his monkey into his service. Meanwhile, Mitha ended up behind bars.